Once upon a time, in a tranquil forest nestled deep within the mountains, there lived 500 monks who dedicated their lives to meditation and the pursuit of enlightenment. They were renowned for their unfaltering concentration, and one could often find them sitting in serene silence, their minds anchored in the stillness of the moment. One luminous afternoon, as the sun filtered through the leaves, casting a patchwork of light and shadow upon the forest floor, a sudden rustling shattered the tranquility. The peaceful solitude was broken by the fearsome roar of a tiger. The monks, deeply engrossed in their meditation, had spent years honing their abilities to remain unperturbed by the trivial disturbances of the world. They had mastered the art of stillness. As the tiger swooped into their midst and seized one of their own, a novice monk named Jean, taking him away into the dense underbrush, the 499 monks remained undisturbed. While Jean struggled against the tiger's overwhelming force, his fellow monks showed no sign of alarm or discontent. As the echoes of the tiger's roar faded into the distance, and the forest resumed its serene ambience, Jean found himself in a precarious situation. His heart raced furiously, and panic flooded his mind. Recognizing the inevitability of his fate, Jean shifted his focus inward and recalled the teachings he had embraced as a novice monk. Jean's thoughts turned to the impermanence of life. He remembered the stories of great masters who had faced absurd challenges and how they had embraced those tests as opportunities for growth. With a soul-bearing resolve, Jean stood up, called upon the strength within his spirit, and slowly began to chant, a sound born from his deepest self. The tiger halted, captivated by the sound, its ferocity softening with each note. As Jean chanted, the energy around him transformed. The dark clouds of despair gradually lifted, revealing a profound sense of clarity. Not accustomed to such a melodious sound, the other 499 monks could also feel the subtle shift in their environment. As Jean nearly completed his chant, the once ferocious tiger stood silently, gazing deeply into his eyes. It felt as though they were communicating without words, a dialogue of understanding, respect, and above all, recognition of life's fragility. Just as suddenly as it began, Jean concluded his song, and the tiger, transformed by the experience, lowered its head as if in acknowledgement. Upon his return to the monk gathering, Jean shared his journey. "This is the beauty of our existence," Jean spoke earnestly. "Every moment, every challenge, is an opportunity for awakening." The 499 monks, profound nurturers of wisdom, nodded in agreement. As the sun set and the day came to a close, the monks returned to their meditation. In closing, every one of us will face our own tigers in life, those moments of fear, uncertainty, and challenge.